Imagine this. Our friend Alex has been staring at this send button for, about 3 hours now. Alex is just like you, just like me, just like all of us. He's on the precipice of something big, something exciting, something that could potentially change his life. But there's a hitch, a tiny 4-letter word that's holding him back: fear. Now, fear is a tricky beast. It slinks into our minds, whispering sweet nothings about rejection, failure, and even, believe it or not, the terrifying prospect of success. It's this fear that's kept Alex's finger hovering over that send button, paralyzing him from taking the plunge. But here's the thing about fear. It's often a lot louder than the reality. It amplifies the worst-case scenarios, turning them into these giant, insurmountable monsters. But if we take a moment to step back, to really look at these fears, we'll realize they're not as colossal as they seem. Rejection? It's not the end of the world. It's just a sign that something else, something better, might be waiting around the corner. Failure? It's not a dead end. It's a detour, a chance to learn and grow and come back stronger. And success? Well, it might be scary, but it's also exhilarating, rewarding, and oh so sweet. So what should we do with these fears? Should we let them keep us stuck, frozen in place, our dreams and aspirations just out of reach? Or should we confront them, challenge them, and prove to ourselves that we're stronger than they are? The answer, my friends, is clear. We need to look fear in the eye and say, not today. We need to take a deep breath, muster all our courage, and take that leap. Because the truth is, the worst that can happen usually isn't as catastrophic as we imagine. And the best that can happen, well, that could be absolutely phenomenal. So what do we say to fear? Not today. Every big win starts with a decision to try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's an age-old saying, but it's stuck around for a reason. It's true. Now let's unpack this a bit, shall we? Imagine life is a giant cosmic game of basketball. You're there on the court, ball in hand, heart pounding. The net is miles away, or at least it feels like it. You could pass the ball, play it safe, but then again, you could also shoot. What do? Well, if you're nodding along, thinking I'd pass, let me tell you something. You're selling yourself short. Here's why. Taking risks, or in our analogy, shooting your shot, is not just about the potential of scoring big. It's about growth. With every shot you take, every risk you embrace, you're pushing your boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone and learning. You're growing, and that in itself is a victory. And then there's resilience. Let's face it, not every shot is going to be a slam dunk. Sometimes the ball is going to bounce off the rim and smack you in the face. It's going to hurt. But guess what? You're going to get back up, dust yourself off, and shoot again. With every miss, you're building resilience, and that's going to serve you well in the grand game of life. But hold on, there's more. Because every so often, when the stars align and luck is on your side, you're going to make the shot. You're going to experience the thrill of unexpected success, the exhilaration of having taken a risk and having it pay off. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like it. So yes, shooting your shot is scary. It's uncertain. It's stepping into the unknown and hoping for the best. But it's also thrilling, rewarding, and utterly, undeniably exciting. It's a chance to grow, to become resilient, and to potentially hit the jackpot. And let's not forget the fun part, because taking risks, shooting your shot, it's kind of like riding a roller coaster. There's the anticipation, the fear, the rush, and then the exhilarating sense of accomplishment when it's all over. It's fun, it's invigorating, and it's what makes life worth living. So technically, it's a win-win-win situation. You grow, you become resilient, you may even succeed beyond your wildest dreams, and you have a heck of a good time while you're at it. And remember, if you never shoot, you'll never score. So go ahead, take the shot, embrace the risk. Because in the end, it's not about the shots we miss, it's about the ones we take. So what are you waiting for? It's time to shoot your shot. So how do you shoot your shot? Well, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, identify the shot. This is where you need to do some soul searching. What do you really want? Is it that dream job at that cool tech startup? Or maybe you've been crushing on the cute barista at your local coffee shop. Or perhaps you've been eyeing the last slice of pizza at the party. No judgment here. Whatever it is, get clear on what you want. Define your goal and visualize it. Can you see it? Good, let's move on. Step 2, aim. Now that you know what you want, it's time to prepare yourself. This can mean different things depending on what your shot is. If it's a job, maybe it's time to spruce up your resume or learn a new skill. If it's asking someone out, maybe it's about mentally preparing yourself and planning what you'll say. If it's the last slice of pizza, well, you might need to do some strategic positioning near the snack table. The point is, do your homework and set yourself up for success. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Step 3, shoot. That's right, it's time to take that leap of faith. Press send on that job application. Ask that cute barista out. Reach for that last slice of pizza. You've identified your shot, you've aimed, and now it's time to shoot. It's scary, I know. But remember, the worst they can say is no. But what if they say yes? So, what are you waiting for? The world is your oyster, and it's time to shoot your shot. This is not just about sliding into someone's DMs or asking for an extra slice of pizza. It's about daring to dream, to risk, and to pursue what you want, be it a job, an adventure, or even a relationship. It's not about the shots we miss. It's about the ones we take. Go out there, make it happen. And when you do, we want to hear all about it. Share your experiences in the comments below. Inspire others with your bravery. Until next time, keep shooting your shot. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life pep talks, awkward reenactments, and the occasional wisdom nugget.